Welcome to Growthpreneur, where we help you grow your entrepreneurial spirit. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more inspiring content. Now, let's dive into today's topic. Have you ever wondered what sets successful entrepreneurs apart from the rest? The answer lies not in their skills, their ideas, or their resources, but in their mindset, particularly their ability to confront and overcome fear. Fear is a constant companion on the journey of entrepreneurship. It's the nagging voice in the back of your mind that whispers, "What if you fail?" It's the chill that runs down your spine as you step into the unknown, leaving the safety of your comfort zone. It's the anxiety that keeps you awake at night, questioning if you've risked too much, if the financial instability is worth it. Now take a moment to let that sink in. Yes, fear can be daunting. But here's the thing about fear, it's not unique to you. Every entrepreneur, no matter how successful, grapples with these fears. From the titans of industry to the small business owner down the street, fear is a universal part of the entrepreneurial experience. And yet, the world is filled with successful business stories. How is that possible? Simply put, successful entrepreneurs have learned to dance with fear. They've understood that fear is not an enemy to be vanquished, but a companion to be acknowledged. They've accepted that fear is a natural to the risks and uncertainties that come with breaking new ground. So, if you're sitting there wrestling with your own fears of failure, of the unknown, of financial instability, know this: you are not alone. Your fears are shared by the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. They too have felt the icy grip of fear, and they too have questioned their choices. But they didn't let fear stop them. They pushed forward with fear as their passenger, not their driver. They used fear as a tool for growth, not a barrier to success. And in doing so, they've created businesses that have not only survived but thrived. But how do successful entrepreneurs overcome these fears? Let's delve into some real-life stories. Let's uncover the strategies they used, the mindsets they adopted, and the lessons they learned on their journey to success. Because after all, if they can do it, so can you. Take Elon Musk, the man behind SpaceX and Tesla, for example. Now there's a name that's become synonymous with innovation and risk-taking. But let's not forget, before his name was lighting up headlines around the world, Musk was just another entrepreneur grappling with fears and uncertainties. Born in South Africa, Musk had a curiosity for the unknown that was evident from an early age. He taught himself computer programming, and by the tender age of 12, he had sold his first software. But his appetite for success was far from satiated. He had grand visions of the future, visions that many might have dismissed as pipe dreams. Musk's journey into entrepreneurship was not without its fair share of fears. In fact, his ventures into the automobile and space industries were fraught with uncertainties. The automobile industry was dominated by long-standing giants, and the idea of a new electric car company succeeding seemed far-fetched. The space industry, on the other hand, was a realm that was largely uncharted by private entities. The risks were high, the costs astronomical, and the path ahead uncertain. Yet Musk was undeterred. He believed in his vision of a future where electric cars were the norm and where humans could become a multi-planetary species. These were not mere fantasies for Musk, but goals to strive for. His fears, while valid, were not going to hold him back. So how did Musk overcome his fears? He took calculated risks. He invested his own money, millions of dollars, into his ventures. He faced multiple failures, with rockets exploding and Tesla on the brink of bankruptcy. Yet he persisted. He learned from his failures, tweaked his strategies, and powered through. Musk's success was not overnight. It was the result of years of hard work, of taking risks, and of not letting fear dictate his decisions. Today, Tesla is a leader in the electric vehicle industry, and SpaceX has not only launched rockets into space but has also successfully landed them back on Earth, a feat that was once thought impossible. But Musk's journey is more than just a story of success. It's a testament to the power of believing in one's vision and not being afraid to take risks. It's about understanding that fear is a natural part of the entrepreneurial journey, but it should not deter us from pursuing our passions. Musk once said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." This mindset, this willingness to take the leap despite the odds, is what has propelled him to the forefront of innovation. Musk's story teaches us that fear should not deter us from pursuing our passions. It tells us that with a clear vision, a willingness to take calculated risks, and the determination to persist through failures, we too can overcome our fears and make our mark in the world. Or consider J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Her journey from a struggling single mother, living on state benefits, to the creator of one of the most beloved literary franchises of all time is nothing short of inspiring. Joanne Rowling, known to the world as J.K., was a single mother living in Edinburgh, Scotland, when she first began penning the story of a young wizard named Harry Potter. She was jobless, penniless, and felt like a failure. Her marriage had ended, she was jobless, and she was as poor as one can be in modern Britain without being homeless. Fear of failure was a constant companion, but in the midst of her struggles, Rowling found solace in her writing. She has often spoken about how she used to push her daughter's pram around the streets until she fell asleep, then rushed to a nearby cafe to jot down the stories that were swirling in her mind. For Rowling, writing was not just an escape, it was a lifeline. However, the path to success was not smooth. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. 12 publishers, to be precise, rejected the manuscript of the first Harry Potter book. Imagine that. The book that would go on to sell millions of copies worldwide, ignite the imagination of children and adults alike, and spawn a multi-billion-dollar franchise, was initially deemed unworthy by 12 different publishing houses. But Rowling did not let the fear of failure deter her. She believed in her story, in her characters, and most importantly, in herself. She persevered, and finally Bloomsbury, a small publishing house in London, decided to take a chance on Harry Potter. And the rest, as they say, is history. Today, J.K. Rowling is a household name. Her books have sold over 450 million copies worldwide and have been translated into 78 languages. She is the first author to become a billionaire from writing books. But more than the staggering numbers, it's the impact of her work that truly defines her success. She has inspired countless children to fall in love with reading, and her story of overcoming adversity continues to motivate individuals around the world. But let's not forget that Rowling's journey began with failure. She was not an overnight success. She faced rejection, poverty, and the fear of never achieving her dreams. But she didn't let these obstacles stop her. She used her fear of failure as fuel to keep going, to keep writing, and to keep believing in her story. Rowling's story shows us that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. It's a reminder that fear should not hold us back, but push us forward. It's a testament to the power of perseverance, self-belief, and the magic that can happen when we refuse to give up on our dreams. Then there's Oprah Winfrey, the media mogul and philanthropist. A name that needs no introduction, a beacon of hope and inspiration for millions around the globe. Her journey, however, is one marked by hardship, struggle, and the relentless pursuit of her dreams. Born into poverty in rural Mississippi, Oprah's early life was far from the glitz and glamour we associate with her today. Raised in a low-income household, facing numerous challenges and hardships, her journey was a testament to the power of resilience and determination. A key fear that Oprah grappled with was the fear of rejection. As a young African-American woman trying to break into the world of media, she was often met with pushback and resistance. Yet rather than letting this fear hold her back, she used it as motivation. She understood that rejection was not a reflection of her worth, but a sign that she was pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. Oprah's fear of rejection was further fueled by societal norms and expectations. In a world where she was expected to conform, Oprah chose to embrace her uniqueness. She believed in the power of authenticity and made it a point to stay true to herself, irrespective of the opinions and judgments of others. This is evident in her talk shows, where she's unafraid to tackle difficult subjects, voice unpopular opinions, or show vulnerability. So how did she overcome this fear of rejection? First and foremost, Oprah believed in herself. She believed in her abilities, her vision, and her worth. She refused to let the opinions of others deter her from her path. Secondly, she surrounded herself with a support network of like-minded individuals who believed in her and her dreams. This helped her to stay grounded and focused on her goals. One of the most significant moments in Oprah's journey was when she launched her own television network, OWN. Despite initial setbacks and widespread skepticism, she held steadfast to her vision. She refused to let fear dictate her decisions and instead chose to take a leap of faith. Today, OWN is a testament to Oprah's tenacity and her refusal to let fear stand in her way. Oprah's journey is a powerful reminder that our fears don't define us. They are simply hurdles on our path to success. By embracing our uniqueness and staying true to our beliefs, we can turn our fears into stepping stones. And so, Oprah Winfrey, a woman who rose from poverty to become one of the most influential women in the world, teaches us a crucial lesson. A lesson about the power of authenticity, the strength in vulnerability, and the courage it takes to overcome our fears and pursue our dreams. Oprah's story reminds us that our uniqueness is our strength, not our weakness. In a world that often demands conformity, let us remember to celebrate our individuality and use it as a tool to overcome our fears and achieve our goals. So, what can you do to conquer your own entrepreneurial fears? Let's embark on this journey together. First off, set clear, achievable goals. Knowing your destination can help navigate the murky waters of uncertainty. Goals act as your compass, guiding you through uncharted territories and keeping your entrepreneurial ship on course. But remember, these aren't just any goals. They need to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Next, seek mentorship. A mentor is like a lighthouse, guiding you away from the rocky shores of fear and doubt. They've walked the path you're treading and can share their wisdom, helping you avoid the pitfalls they may have encountered. Mentorship can be a powerful tool in overcoming fear, providing you with invaluable insights and reassurances. Now let's talk about failure. Yes, that dreaded word that sends shivers down the spine of many. But it's time to change our perspective on failure. Embrace it, don't fear it. Each failure is a stepping stone, a lesson learned, a path towards growth. It's just an opportunity in disguise, helping you refine your strategies and come back stronger. And finally, maintain a positive mindset. The entrepreneurial journey is a roller coaster ride filled with ups and downs. But it's your attitude that can make all the difference. A positive mindset allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It fuels your resilience, helping you bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Remember, your mindset is a powerful tool. Use it wisely. So, let's recap. To conquer your fears, set smart goals, seek mentorship, embrace failure, and maintain a positive mindset. These strategies are not just about overcoming fear, but about propelling you toward success. Remember, every entrepreneur faces fear, but it's how you handle that fear that defines your path to success. Overcoming fear is not about eliminating it, but about learning to move forward despite it. This truth has been the crux of our exploration today. We've delved into the lives of some of the most successful entrepreneurs of our time and discovered that they too grappled with fear. Their stories are a testament to the fact that fear, though a common part of the entrepreneurial journey, is not an insurmountable hurdle. We journeyed alongside Elon Musk, who dared to dream beyond the confines of the ordinary. His story shows us the power of perseverance in the face of adversity. His fears did not halt his progress, but fueled his determination to succeed. We then explored J.K. Rowling's life, a woman who wrestled with countless rejections and personal fears before her words bewitched the world. Rowling's tale is a potent reminder that success often waits just beyond the edge of fear, that every no is simply a step closer to a yes. We also followed the path of Oprah Winfrey, whose journey from rags to riches has inspired many. She overcame societal and personal fears to become a beacon of hope and a symbol of resilience. Winfrey's story underlines the reality that fear can be transformed into a driving force that propels us towards our goals. These narratives underline the idea that fear is not an adversary, but a companion on the road to success. It's about perspective. Fear can either paralyze you or motivate you, pushing you to reach heights you never thought possible. The decision is yours. In your entrepreneurial journey, you will face fear. But remember, it's not about the absence of fear, but about the courage to keep going despite it. You have the power to turn your fear into fuel, to use it as a catalyst for growth and innovation. As we've seen from the journeys of Elon Musk, J.K. Rowling, and Oprah Winfrey, fear is not a barrier, but a catalyst for growth and innovation. So, what's stopping you from taking the leap into entrepreneurship? You for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow entrepreneurs. Don't forget to subscribe to Growthpreneur for more inspiring content. Until next time, keep growing.